New Orleans police are activating 400-plus officers and additional resources for the NBA YoungBoy concert Sunday and Monday at the Smoothie King Center.
Our enforcement presence will include walking beats, mounted bicycles, tactical units, drones, one of our armored vehicles, our light towers in key areas, and high visibility patrols throughout the downtown and French Quarter.
NOPD says they met with venue officials and event promoters after receiving intel from other cities where the Louisiana rappers' performances were recently canceled.
I think that gives us concern, and it also lets us know to be ready for that. So that is why we have a more robust package for this than just the usual officers and working the Superdome or any other event, just based on that intelligence alone. So we'd be foolish not to act on it.
While it's unclear what led to the cancellations in cities such as Atlanta and Chicago, it's clear his New Orleans shows will move forward with precautions. The added resources come as elected leaders are cracking down on overtime.
Overtime really has blown up, obviously with our public safety agencies, but also within city departments, what's happening with overtime.
The Louisiana Legislative Auditor found the city blew its budget on emergency personnel overtime in 2024 and 2025. This year, the city budgeted $57,000, but spent $40 million on overtime as of September. Council members say terror attack and snowstorm aside, the budget is far too low. I asked NOPD about compensation ahead of the concert.
Tried to mostly use officers that are on 12 hours, but there may be a small contingency of detectives who work 8 hours and may have to work 12 hours at that time. I can't give you the exact number. That's something we're digging into as well. But we do realize that everybody's going to ask about that later, so we'll be prepared to answer that when the time comes.
All right, so I have to ask you this. How many people are we expecting to attend this concert?
Well, so we know that the Smoothie King is sold out both nights, Sunday and Monday, so we expect thousands of people to be there. Now, I reached out to the Smoothie King that gave no comment on all of this. Also reached out to State Farm Arena in Atlanta, rather, where his show on Saturday was canceled, and it's still unclear why they canceled.
So that was my main concern here. If there have been no patterns of any violence or anything happening, or do we have a reason for anyone canceling these things? Is there a reason why we're increasing the police presence here?
Right, exactly. So we know that last month in Chicago, his show was canceled. Then there was one scheduled again for Saturday in Atlanta. That one is now canceled as well. And when you reach out to Atlanta police, they point you in the direction of State Farm Arena, who did not respond to me today.
All right, Lily, thank you so much. I think this one has a lot of people talking on social media especially.